Okay, I'm out here, my 43 Spanish reloads, and I got my Remington Argentine contract rolling block in 43 Spanish. And I'm just going to check it out and see how it does here at 50 yards. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, we got 1, 2. So we'll go back. Got an idea where it's shooting. It's shooting a tad high at 50 yards. But we'll put some more down and see if we can get a better grouping. Okay, the recoil ain't too bad. Now we're just going to try to concentrate, and I'm going to try to aim in the same spot every time. A lot of smoke, a lot of debris flying when these artillery rounds land down there. Okay, go take a look. Alright, this ain't looking too good. I got a bullet hole down here, maybe 2. I got 1 up here, 1 here, and 1 here that weren't mine. So we got some wild flyers here. I'm going to take the other gun out and try to shoot some with it. Might have to go with a different bullet. Something a little on the oversized, but not too good result-wise. Okay, we got our second Remington rolling block here, 43 Spanish. And we're going to put some downrange and see what we get. Okay, let's see the results. Alright, this one we did a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're all in the paper here. The bore on that one kind of has some issues. But I'm going to go back and try a little bit harder with the Argentine. And I may change the bullet and redo this load over. I mean, this is the bullet. It was designed by Lyman that replicates what was in there. The black powder will probably be alright if you get a bump. But for smokeless, I think it's a tad bit undersized, and that's what's causing it. I may go with the Mauser bullet and then size it down and get a couple thousandths over the groove diameter. Okay, like I said, I was sorting through all my odd brass. Some of these I had a little bit of problem with neck tension, and what I've done is I picked out all the Bertram, and these pretty much loaded up alright. That's the thing, I had mixed brass with different conditions. So now I'm going to see if that concentrates the group any. Alright, 5 more down the pike. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one took a walk. So, kind of not happy with that. Gonna look into it a little bit more. When I did the test, I used that one rifle that didn't really have a good bore on it. Might burn these up and see at 100 yards we'd be missing that backstop. So we're going to go and shoot a few more and see what we can do. Okay, got a few more out. Changed point of impact. Put the notch down, aim down here. Got 3 of them right up in here. 1 up high, 2 more here, and then 1 off here. So I'm not quite sure if it's like a lead buildup or what. The bore on that Argentine gun is pretty damn good. May have to recrown the muzzle. Looks a little worn. May have to recrown it to get some accuracy out of it. But that's what it's doing. Flinging. So you got them up here, you know, that's almost 12 inches, you know, and a good width-wise 6, 7. So I'm going to go and run that other gun. I know the bore on that one is questionable, but I'm going to run that one and see what happens. Okay, and we're back with our generic 43 Spanish. This is probably something Remington. This has more like a buckhorn sight, where the Argentine has more of a military sight. This is more of a buckhorn. So we're going to try to concentrate, drop it down to point of aim, and launch some more lead down there and see what we get. Trigger pull on these things is horrendous. Oops. Alrighty. Go take a look. Alright, this one here, we were shooting somewhat low. And we got one here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 went out here somewhere. So that one does have issues with the bore. Alright, so now I know where I'm shooting low. I'm going to try something different with the sight and see if we can get it closer to the center here. Okay, with our generic or nondescript 43 Spanish, firing a few rounds. It's pretty wild. One up here, one here, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 down there. So the thing's shooting like a shotgun. Like I said, there are issues with the barrel. Okay. So I'm thinking burn this ammo up and I'm going to get another bullet in there and try something else out. Okay, so we took our older, pretty simple rolling block and, you know, they're about a foot, foot and a half. The bullet's going one way or the other. Now I'm back with the Argentine contract, and this has a little bit different sight on it. More of a military sight, where that one's more of a buckhorn sight. So I think I got like 20 rounds left, and I'm thinking the bullet diameter really isn't you know, the barrel looks pretty clean. There's no excessive leading, you know, some unburnt powder. But I'm thinking the bullet's a tad bit undersized. For black powder in 120, 130, this would probably work fantastic in the gun. I'm going to have to go with something with a little bit bigger diameter, I believe, to bring the accuracy out in these guns. So I'm going to just burn up. I'm going to sit here and go 5 rounds at a time and see if I can get some more back down into the black again. Yep. All this valuable ammo. This trip to the range, making this video, if I bought this retail, it'd be in the hundreds of dollars. But still, just to accumulate this, 60 cartridges, it's a pretty expensive hobby. But in the desperate hours of this pandemic, there's no better way to spend the day. Okay, that ain't too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one probably went over here. So I'm gonna run the last 10 or so and we'll close this out. Okay, we got bullets all over. Down there, 2, 3, 4. I think there might be 2 here. And then up there. So this is kind of an aiming here. This is where these bullets are all going. So something's not quite right in my first big run. Gonna check out the guns, groove diameters, and I may go with another bullet. Like I said, probably with black powder and a bit on the underside, as that is, that would probably work well, that Lyman bullet. But it did not give me good results here. That's for sure.